This week's Michigan Lottery Excellence in Education winner is Lindsay Rubin from Lakeland High School, part of the Huron Valley School District. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
We have a video from your nominator. Let's take a look.
Okay.
I'm delighted to nominate Lindsay Rubin for Excellence in Education Award. I think I should know something about this. I was selected as an outstanding young educator in my school district, and I also was principal of a national and exemplary school. So I think I know a little bit about what makes a dedicated teacher and an exceptional teacher. But rather than me tell you, let me read you a letter that I got a copy of about Lindsay. These are from students that graduated 4 years ago, but they felt so strongly about Lindsay that they wanted to send her something. So here it is. Ava and I wanted to give you this thank you gift during our freshman year at college. But now we're both graduated, but we still wanted to show you our appreciation. Although it may sound cheesy, DECA truly was one of my biggest motivators for going into a business career. It taught me to think critically, public speak, pay attention to detail, but most of all, to give me the confidence that I could be a change maker. None of this would have been possible without you. I have never had a teacher be so invested in my learning and personal growth, all while creating such a fun environment. You used to always tell us that you were our DECA mom, and you truly were, which is why we wanted to give you a Michigan Mom shirt. And even though we might have graduated, you're still that to us, and I know so many other kids. Thank you for being one of my biggest supporters. I still talk about the day you were with me when I found out I got into Ross School of Business. I'll be moving to Seattle to work at Microsoft as a financial analyst, and Ava will be moving to Texas to be a software engineer. We love you and can't thank you enough. So I think that says it all about Lindsay. Dedication and commitment. Thank you for considering Lindsay Rubin as an outstanding educator.
Lindsay, what goes through your mind as we're watching that?
You know, you're filled with emotion because those are these kids that you've been with for 4, 5, 6 years at times, and you know they keep in touch, and you love to see them excel and grow, and and do something that they love. And it all started in your class. So
your nominator is your father. However, he's also an educator. Tell me about that, when you got that from your father.
So my father has actually been retired for about 10 or so years now, but he was he taught middle school, he taught high school, he was an assistant principal, and he was a principal of middle school in Rochester Hills. And then he went back into the classroom, and seeing how much he enjoyed being with the students was fantastic. So I know he knows what it takes to be an amazing educator, but you know, him finding one of my students' letters and using that was just a fantastic surprise.
Is he your hero?
He is. He's somebody I look up to, and we talk about education stuff all the time.
Tell me about DECA. What is that?
So DECA is a marketing association for high school students. It allows them to take what they learn in the classroom and apply it to real world skills. So they've learned creativity skills, problem solving skills, communication skills, public speaking skills, and it allows them to really personalize the course. And during competitions, they get to see how much they've actually learned. And when they win and they get to travel, they realize that there could be a future in this for them.
Why is it important, in your opinion, to teach students business and then also marketing skills?
So, when I was in high school, I kind of took marketing as a class just to kind of see what it was all about. And as I continued learning about the marketing process, I realized that it's around us every day, everywhere that we look. And by having those kids learn those skills, they can see that they can just do about anything that is out there.
Yeah. And for you, when you see, the student that comes back to you and talks to you about their experience, that just has to do something to your heart.
It does. It's amazing. It's the best feeling in the world.
Yeah. Tell me, you've been in the school district for 20 years. Plus years. Mm-hmm. Why are you a teacher?
It all started when I was little. I always enjoyed teaching other people, and I care for a lot of people. And then my father was also an educator, as you saw in the video. And there was just something about being in the school system and watching him teach and making those connections. And really, it is about making those connections. And as I've been doing this for 20 years, I've made so many connections with these students who come back and share their stories, and that's what keeps me going.
And Lindsay, what's it like when you have a student that maybe starts the beginning and thinks, oh, I just have to take this as a credit, and then falls in love with the topic?
It's fantastic. I have students who take the class and the next year they come back and they're like, we're ready to go again. We're excited. You've changed my career path. In fact, last week I had a student, Stephen, who came in and basically said, I'm really excited. Your class and DECA has changed my life, and now this is what I want to do for my future.
Wow. Well, thank you for what you do. You're making a difference.
Thank you so much.
Lindsay from Lakeland High School receives a $2,000 check from the Michigan Lottery. Excellence in Education Award sponsored by the Michigan Lottery, providing more than $27 billion to public education since 1972.